Baltimore. They should all come to Baltimore, and we will, we will do the right thing for them. Clearly, it's schools. If we don't fix our schools, we will be having the same conversations we've been having for the past 40 years for the next 40. It's pretty astonishing to me as somebody who's gotten the best out of what this country has to offer. That for so many kids, what was so immediate and easy for me is so hard to get, which are environments that are going to in a way bring the best out of you. I mean, school for me was always, a kind of secret garden with almost every adult that I met along the way, sort of thinking, oh, okay, this kid has something, and ensuring that would be true. And for so many kids, for the overwhelming majority of kids, I don't think that's the case. And the structures of society are extraordinarily difficult to change, and schools are a reflection of the structures of society. So if we're not tackling how to change that reflection in the schools, then this greatest country on earth is always going to have some deep dark recesses that none of us want to venture into. So the work is in the schools. If the question is about leadership, the principalship is so important. It's the job that has the great span. A great principal is a leader in the community. It's an instructional coach. It's a guidance counselor to kids. It's a business manager. So, I encourage people to think of the principalship, which is a role that is changing as schools are getting more autonomy in more and more districts. It's a different job than what it was 10, 20 years ago. In school systems like mine, for example, have become places where there's an entrepreneurial spirit that a person that goes into education can run with. So what's intriguing for me, for example, is that, and one of the reasons why I think we've been successful in Baltimore, is that the person who headed New Leaders for New Schools was a former TFA person. The person who was developing charters, was a former TFA person. You looked around the room in any meeting of nonprofits, and you saw, oh, wait a second, there's something going on here, which is about kids coming out of college, trying education, many cases staying, but in many other cases, seeing different opportunities, but not abandoning a kind of allegiance to the schools.
Students would rather watch a big think video than sit and read a long page of text in a textbook.
They have an opportunity to get the information that they wouldn't necessarily otherwise have.
We're using the technologies to connect, to learn.
Students can participate by using the internet to their advantage.